Hi, Deacon Ed McCormick here, continuing my series on synodality. And today I want to talk to you about part 4 of the document entitled The Abundant Catch and the Conversion of the Bonds That Unite Us. And in this video, I want to talk to you about the church, the synodal church in action. And the image driving this section of the document is the image of the disciples in the boat, and Jesus is calling all of them to participate in sending out the nets for a catch. All the disciples working together under Jesus' guidance and instruction to cast the nets. And the document realizes that we are living in a time of great change, and therefore we need to cultivate new forms of exchanging gifts among the churches and foster new networks that unite us and bind us together. Now, the first thing that this section of the document focuses on is that we are firmly rooted in our local communities, and at the same time, we are pilgrims. Just a word or two about that topic. The first, our response to the gospel always happens in a particular time and place and culture. And so we are pilgrims rooted in particular places. We are pilgrims because we are walking together in the Spirit with Christ, and yet we have our local places and traditions and customs and cultures and languages. At the same time, the bishops realize that we are undergoing a massive social and cultural change that are transforming our understanding of place. And these changes include things like urbanization, the population mobility of refugees and migrants, the spread of digital culture, and the rise of loneliness and marginalization. So living in this context really demands that the church rebuild community life and explore new forms of pastoral action. The local church has to become a place of welcome, of hospitality, of inclusion. And we need to reconsider how our parishes are configured in today's complex climate. So that's the first part of this section. Firmly rooted in local place and yet pilgrims in a time of massive change and transformation. The second part of this section of the document speaks about the exchange of gifts. A crucial feature of walking together with Christ in the Spirit involves the exchange of gifts among the different churches. And the bishops are not just talking about among Catholic churches in a diocese. They're talking about an exchange of gifts among churches of all denominations. And this exchange of gifts they see as a crucial sign of love and mercy. It involves every aspect of the church life, which takes up the rich resources of customs and cultures that promote the gospel. And so this exchange of gifts includes the search for the common good, commitment to social issues, especially in large transnational areas of the world. In addition, the church desires to be a network of relationships that promotes a culture of encounter, promotes social justice, promotes an inclusion of the marginalized among peoples, and a care for the earth. This requires us to share resources. It means we are committed to healing the wounds of memory and promoting reconciliation among peoples. Dialogue, therefore, is a crucial feature of this exchange of gifts among the churches. And that means creating a culture of dialogue that is built on an attitude that cherishes the various Christian traditions that have sought to incarnate the gospel in different churches and in different historical contexts. This culture of dialogue, therefore, is a path where the church can walk alongside believers in other churches, but also believers in other religions that promote mutual cooperation and understanding. And finally, this is going to require a spirit of collaboration, where the churches aim to build together a world of justice, peace, solidarity, and interreligious dialogue. I'll see you in the next video.